Hi everyone, Joe here with another Fallout 76 video. To answer another question. Dude, why'd you nuke Morgantown?
Yeah, why
can't
don't
you
you
live in
live
the
area?
area?
Why
Not
not?
cool,
Lame.
man.
Totally
Who nukes
uncool nuking
Morgantown?
Morgantown, dude.
Why did I nuke Morgantown? 2 words. Cobalt Flux. Disclaimer, all complaints contained in this video are included for dramatic purposes. No actual complaints have been registered with Boss Joe Gaming regarding the nuking of Morgantown in Fallout 76. All persons presented in this video are fictional and are in no way intended to represent real persons living or dead, except for other players who just happen to be playing Fallout 76 while I had fun recording it. This video is for entertainment purposes only and can be shared as needed with all your friends so they can subscribe as well. No nukes were harmed during the making of this video. Lots of glowing ones were, however, and their deaths were extremely satisfying. Any other problems are yours to deal with. Okay, no one complained about me nuking Morgantown. I just think it's funny. So I've put a prime receiver on one of my fixers, which I'll probably do a weapon spotlight on one of these days. But that means that I need to make ultrasight 45 caliber ammo for it. One of the crafting components for ultrasight 45 is Cobalt Flux. Now I know that we can farm the daily ops and the colossal problem quest for whatever ammo you use, but sometimes that's just not enough. And killing the Scorched Beast Queen, which has a chance to drop different types of flux, doesn't drop it in the amounts needed to make a lot of ammo. Sometimes I just gotta make my own, and that means dropping a nuke on a flux farming spot. Guess where the best place to farm Cobalt Flux is? Morgantown. So bye-bye Morgantown. There's a high concentration of moot fruit, wild corn, razor grain, bloodleaf, and silt beans in and around Morgantown. When nuked, they yield Cobalt Flux. A lot of it, and you can double that if you have the green thumb perk card equipped. On top of that, there's a lot of enemies in Morgantown you can farm for high radiation fluids, hardened masses, glowing masses, other components that are needed to refine the raw flux into stable flux. One thing to be careful of is there are a lot of players who camp near Morgantown since there are a lot of early to mid-level quests there, plus a couple of public events and a daily quest. So I usually try really hard to avoid nuking their camps, cause, you know, I'm a nice guy. Because I sometimes have to thread the needle to miss these camps, I might not be able to catch some of the farming spots in the nuke zone. Not to worry, there's plenty of flux to be had. So let me show you where the best hunting spots for the flux are. The northern end of Morgantown Airport, the responders have set up a small farm. I usually miss this spot because I want to keep the train station in Morgantown safe, but occasionally you can snag it, and there are some plants here that you can harvest for flux. There are a lot of plants in the area between the airport, Morgantown train yard, the river, and the portside pub. There's even more around Mama Dolce's, and there are the workshops that are next to it. Look around those areas, there are plenty of plants to harvest. As we move around the south of Morgantown, if we look in the river, we'll find some bloodleaf. And finally, in the south part of the town, we will find the farm that has a lot of wild corn and razor grain to harvest. There are other spots in Morgantown where you can find Cobalt Flux and a lot of other different types of flux, but these that I have shown you are the main locations to look. As I mentioned, you can also farm the enemies in Morgantown for the other crafting supplies needed to refine the flux. In this case, my nuke landed just before the Back on the Beat quest started. That quest spawns a lot of ghouls, so myself and a couple of other players farmed that event for glowing ones while protecting Steelheart. The reason I kept the train station safe is not only because of the stash box, but also there's a chemistry station there where I can refine my flux. So at the end of this run, I collected well over 200 raw flux, which means I was able to refine about 20 stable Cobalt Flux. And that's it for this video explaining why I love nuking Morgantown. Let me know in the comment section how and where you farm for your flux, if you need advice on where to look for other types of flux, and what videos you'd like to see in the future. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with another Fallout 76 video.